Hello, and welcome back to my channel. For anyone who's new, my name is Olivia, and today's video is another video in my series where I'm revisiting the Wrapunzel membership Scarves of the Month. This video is on the July 2020 Scarf of the Month. Now, this one, I gotta start out by saying, I did not make a scarf video or a scarf tutorial video for this particular month. I had a crazy amount of work to do, and it just couldn't happen. But I did photograph myself in the scarf, so I will have that at the end of the video, the look that I did. Now, since today I'm not feeling the over-the-top crazy style, I decided to go for over-the-top crazy volume and go with the Uber. Okay, now this particular scarf is a rectangular scarf, and it looks like a painting. This one, I remember naming a whole bunch of artists that this reminded me of in my post for it, but it is just so pretty. It is so pretty, and I think intimidating a little bit. Excuse me, my nose. Intimidating just a little bit when on first viewing. It's gorgeous, it's gorgeous, it's gorgeous, but I think the initial reaction to the scarf by, what could have been, the initial reaction is, I'm going to wear a painting on my head, but you don't really see it when it's wrapped. A scarf like this, and I think sometimes we see that, and we see a scarf like this, and we go, I don't think I want to wear that on my head. I don't want to wear a painting on my head. And we discount it. We just, no, that's not for me, and move on. But with this one, when you're wrapping it, you don't see the individual details, like these buildings. And it's sort of, when it's wrapped, and you'll see this, it just, the colors, and it doesn't look like a painting when it's done. Just, I don't know how otherwise to describe it. It is just really attractive. So it looks more, if somebody can figure out the word for it when you see it, help me out here, because a girl is not smart this day. So let's get to the accessory. Accessory is this absolutely beautiful pin. It's gold tone. It has a hole in the center. It's really beautiful. Like the crystals around the outside. It's almost like sprigs of baby's breath. It's really cool. So that's what I'm going to be wrapping with today. Now, this is a viscose scarf, and it is rather lightweight. So it'll be really simple to wrap with. It's about the same size as our normal pashminas lengthwise. It is a bit wider, though, than the standard scarf, or definitely wider than our standard pashmina. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around. I want the blue in front of my face immediately. And the style I'm going to be doing is just a simple regal wrap. Now, I'm going to be doing it slightly different because I find that sometimes with these larger shapers and my big old head, I can't get the scarf to go around the way it should, or the way it would for someone who is either wearing a smaller shaper or has a smaller head. I was blessed with a big old noggin, so yeah, it's a struggle sometimes to purchase things. So I'm starting by folding over the front. I want these pretty clouds and stuff by my face. Okay, I'm going to put it on just like so. And I think I need to cheat this back just a little bit. Okay. It's just long enough to come around the back. Here we go. I'm just tucking it underneath the volume here, or wrapping underneath the volume. I'm going to pull up here. I'm going to pull the front down over the scarf. I'm gathering all of this scarf, and I'm going to spin around just so you can see this. I'm going to lift that volume up just a bit as I pull the scarf tail around. Okay, I'm folding into thirds. Folding the back in first because I always hate when I fold it this way and this slips forward. And it's just doesn't give a good look. See, like so. Okay. Now I'm going to bring up, wrap around like this, lifting the volume again, because the scarf can get bunched up down here, and that's uncomfortable. So I like to grab and lift the volume. This also helps you shape your shaper while you're wrapping. Okay. Now when I get up to here, I'm going to bring this forward. And you see you're going to have all these little all these little short bits, and when you get to this point, we're going to tuck those under as we go. Tuck under, pull a little taut, bring it around the back. We're going to find that pocket, and we are going to tuck it in. We are not tucking it in between our head and the shaper. If you can find a space between the scarf and the shaper, brilliant. If not, it's in between the layers of the scarf. Okay, now I'm going to adjust this. This gives the look of you pulling the scarf up from this side and from this side. And I like my wraps with a little bit of an angle. So this is awesome for that. And as you can see, the way I did this, I have a nice shape to my wrap. And it's not hanging directly down onto my neck. It's weird when driving because you don't want it to stick out too far back, that it's uncomfortable, but I find that if it's down here, that's even worse. It just feels uncomfortable. So nice shape there. Okay, now I'm going to place the pin, the brooch, on this side. I like the perfect placement for me, and in my preference is diagonal from here to here. Go back diagonally and place it, especially if I'm just going for a simple wrap like this. It's just, for me, it draws the eye up. Again, personal preference. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Happy Friday, Shabbat Shalom to those who celebrate, and I will see you on Sunday with 2 scarves.